Hi, I'm Drew Gentry, a paleontologist at McWane Science Center. Today I'm in western Alabama at a site called Union Chapel Mine. The rocks at this site preserve traces of a primordial ecosystem that existed more than 300 million years ago.
During the Carboniferous period between 360 and 300 million years ago, present-day western Alabama would have looked a lot more like southern Louisiana than it does today. Shallow estuaries, wetlands, and murky swamps dominated the landscape. Millions of years before the first dinosaur walked the earth, Alabama was already teeming with life. Dozens of species of plants and animals inhabited the swamp forests of ancient Alabama. The Union Chapel Mine fossil site near Jasper, Alabama, is one of the best places on Earth to find traces of these ancient ecosystems. The swamps and wetlands of the Carboniferous period were filled with an amazing array of plant life, including giant lycopsids, horsetails, tree ferns, and primitive seed plants with fern-like leaves. Although these may look like fish scales, they're actually fossils of a giant tree called a lepidodendron. These were some of the largest plants alive during this time period and could grow to well over 100 feet tall. Residents of any swamp are insects, and the Carboniferous swamps of Alabama were no different. Dragonfly wings are a common fossil found at Union Chapel Mine, but unlike the dragonflies you see today, the dragonflies of ancient Alabama had wings that were more than 2 feet across. Perhaps the most incredible fossils from the Union Chapel Mine site are those left by tetrapods, meaning animals with 4 limbs. These trackways were left by some of the first reptiles to ever walk on land, including the small lizard-like reptile, Syncosaurus. Although fossilized bones from these animals are incredibly rare, their footprints can teach us about how they moved, and even how they may have interacted with other species. The tracks of these ancient reptiles provide a window into a lost world of strange and wonderful creatures that lived long before the time of the dinosaurs.
The traces of ancient life found at Union Chapel Mine are just a small sample of the incredible fossils that can be found across the state of Alabama. Come learn more about Alabama's amazing natural history at McWane Science Center.